Hey, Pally.
Today is Tuesday, November 13, 2018.
And InFocus starts right now.
The annual turkey trot.
And an exclusive interview with Jameer Shepherd.
All that and more is coming up on today's show.
Welcome to InFocus. I'm Nur Navaid.
And I'm Ori Nirpaz.
We hope you had a wonderful 3-day weekend.
Here are some important announcements from today's campus bulletin.
Actera is hosting guest speaker Eugene Cordero tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. It will be hosted at the Foster 940 Commercial Street, Palo Alto. Tickets and information are available at www.actera.org/lectures. $10 for community and free for students. Space is limited, so advanced RSVP is highly encouraged.
YCS Interact is hosting their annual service fair this Thursday at lunch. This is a time where Pali students can learn about the various ways they can engage with their communities and volunteer with local organizations. Thanksgiving is coming up, which means that it is time for Pali's annual turkey trot. The turkey feast is this Friday, so we have an extended lunch from 11:35 to 12:30. Unfortunately, canned goods will no longer be accepted in lieu of the $5 fee. Vegetarian and gluten-free options will be available in addition to the turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, salads, rolls, and pie. All proceeds benefit the Ecumenical Hunger Program.
Moving on now from what's going on around campus to what's happening in the world and locally today.
Let's take a look at what's topping today's headlines in today's News Minute.
Walmart is planning to hire more military spouses. The retailer announced a new program Monday called the Military Spouse Connection. It gives hiring preferences to those married to active military personnel. Walmart's CEO and president says military spouses and unusing heroes, and that the company wants to honor and help them find a job or build a career. The news comes at Walmart as Walmart reports hiring more than 212,000 veterans since starting a similar program for returning military personnel. Walmart says more than 32,000 veteran associates were promoted since joining Walmart and Sam's Club.
Superhero fans around the world are mourning the death of Marvel Comics visionary Stan Lee. An attorney for his daughter says Lee died in a Los Angeles hospital Monday morning after being taken by ambulance from his home. Lee helped usher in a new era of superhero storytelling. He created or helped create a string of iconic characters including Spider-Man, the Hulk, the X-Men, Iron Man, and Thor. He became Marvel's editorial director and publisher in 1972. In subsequent years, movies in the Marvel Universe gained worldwide popularity and became a multi-billion-dollar success. Lee said he used to be embarrassed about being a comic book writer, but then realized that entertainment is one of the most important ways to help people.
Facebook has become the tech company to no longer require employees to resolve sexual harassment claims through arbitration. Facebook says it will now make arbitration a choice rather than a requirement. The company is also requiring any director level or above employee to disclose relationships with any coworker to human resources. Facebook's moves come one day after Google announced it would stop forcing workers into arbitration over sexual harassment and assault claims. Facebook is one of many major corporations, including Microsoft, Uber, and Lyft, who have scrapped the practice within the past year. The Butte County fire has caused some serious issues for Northern California residents.
Finn Minuti is in the studio with more.
Finn, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Nor and Ori. The Butte County fire is one of the worst wildfires that California has faced. The current death toll is 42, an all-time high for California wildfires. It has burned 125,000 acres and is only 30% contained. The city of Paradise has been completely destroyed by the fire, and the 26.5 thousand residents are trying to get back to their homes to scavenge for undamaged belongings. The mayor of Paradise, Jody Jones, stated that her primary concern is removing the debris to get the displaced townsfolk back in. And while Butte County is getting most of the media attention, there are wildfires in Kings County, Ventura County, and Los Angeles County. Ventura resident Carla Pelletier is one of many forced to evacuate due to the Malibu fire. Luckily,
When the fire was right across the street and my husband here, calm, cool, and collected, was just watching, I'm like, oh, I've got to go pack and get ready for.
Luckily, there don't seem to be any fires heading towards Palo Alto, but the smoke definitely has. The current air quality in Palo Alto is 154 on the AQI, or Air Quality Index. Hopefully it improves by the end of the week. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Finn. A couple of Pali students have done a wonderful thing and started a fundraiser to aid the victims of the fire in Butte County and other areas. They're collecting small donations, used clothing, and essential items such as toothbrushes, toothpaste, sleeping bags, and many other things. They've already raised $101,000 by standing on University and PayPal and a GoFundMe page. If you would like to support our Pali students by donating to the cause, please contact Elif Turgut at 650-866-0521 or visit the GoFundMe page at www.gofundme.com/Paradisic Campfire Victim Aid. Trey Bishoping is in the studio now with the latest in Pali sports news.
Does it look like we might get to see some action on the fields today?
Yup, and I have some scores for you. First of all, congratulations to the boys varsity water polo team. They won CCS Division I in a 13-12 nail-biter against Los Gatos. Junior Ryan Stanley scored 6 goals. Moving on, the varsity football team was supposed to play yesterday, but it was canceled due to the air quality. But don't worry, the playoff game versus Los Gatos has been rescheduled for this Friday at 7 p.m. Finally, the basketball season kicks off today with girls varsity at home versus Pinewood at 4 p.m. and boys varsity away at Bellarmine at 5 p.m. That's all for me. Back to you.
So thanks for that, Trey. Well, that does it for today's episode.
Be sure to visit our website to check out old episodes, check out the bulletin, or to send us an email.
Until next time, have a great day, Pali.